So 2016, the Leaders Conference, when I learnt about the theme of dangerous dreamers. I got there and I couldn't help but be inspired. I remember on the last evening, there was a call for anybody who felt God was moving in the area of compassion. And so I went forward and this incredibly kind, gentle Irish girl prayed for me. And she said, "What's on your heart?" And all I could say was Syria. I just knew that something deep had taken place. There was like a shift in my heart, really. Like everybody else, I was exposed to all the images of Syria in 2015. So when God spoke very clearly at the conference, Syria, I felt that one of the things that God was asking of me was to dream dangerously and to give him my yes. So that last evening at the conference, I said, "Okay, Lord, you have my yes." The opportunity arose to meet with church leaders and to share something of mine and others' vision to do something practical that would bring hope and that would transform the lives of refugees. Our name came, which is Christian Help and Action for Refugees in Somerset, and it speaks of God's amazing grace and favour, and we applied to become a charity. So to become a community sponsor, you have to have money available to meet the cost of resettling a family. So we were busy fundraising, but we also applied for some money that we had learnt was available through the NLC. So the senior pastors of Taunton Vineyard applied to the NLC for that money, which would help us to be able to provide things like English classes, to furnish a home, clothing and things like that. So it was very significant in helping us to get to the point where we could show that we were financially stable in order to apply to be a community sponsor. So our first family arrived in July 2017, and then our second family arrived in April 2018. And I just felt the invitation of the Lord to be his hands and feet to those people who don't have anything.
طبعا خرجت من العراق بسبب ظروف الحرب والتهديد اللي أصاب عائلتي أنا وعائلتي يعني بالعراق. كارث جمعية كارث وفرت لي كل الاحتياجات اللي موجودة في البيت. أنا سعيد إلهم وأشكرهم جزيل الشكر على ما قدموه من مساعدة إلنا. أنا وعائلتي طيبين محترمين، ناس بقدروا الإنسان اللي بيعتنوا به.
What we've discovered on our journey is that not only do we love to resettle refugees, but we believe passionately in the church responding to the needs. So we are continuing to spread this message across the Southwest and indeed to other churches across the nation. And we're working with a number of Vineyard churches in and around the Southwest. I would say that if you can hear God's heartbeat for a group of people or in a particular circumstance, don't ignore it, listen to it, because he equips us and he resources us and he enlarges our heart for the things that matter to him. Some people only get to see Jesus through the actions of us, of ordinary people. Giving God your yes is just the most amazing response you can give him. Serving him in this way makes all the difference. It's about ordinary people doing very ordinary things that make an extraordinary difference.